Kim is back with the Creative Memories Original Border Maker System, and she is going to show you how to use them to create stencils. And this is really fun, and it makes you look at your tools in a different way outside of the box, what have you, right?
Yeah, which is fun. Like, it's lovely to use them as they're meant to be used, because that's how you get to learn about the product, but it's fun to let them grow with different things that are trendy in the system. And stencils right now are huge.
Huge.
So we're going to make the background for this card. So fun. And this is my favorite punch.
The bubbles. The bubbles.
You can use it for so many things. So we showed you in the last one.
That's right. So we worked that. Perfect. I'm going to move it on over here.
So what I have done for this card, if we just move this up, we've cut the stencil using the punch.
So that's what you created right there.
Created right here. Perfect. I've added on some duct tape. Our friend Christy Riopel taught us how to do this.
Yes.
And it does a couple of things. It weights down the edge of my paper. I've used Super Stock for this, Creative Scrapbooker Super Stock.
Some nice, I think it's 120 pounds. So it's nice
I think so. Yeah. It's really heavy.
Yeah.
So it will hold all kinds of...
Perfect for making stencils.
Inks and stuff like that. Yeah. So it holds it down, but it also gives you a working edge as well to play with.
Right. So you don't have to worry about your ink going onto your project. You can move it all over the place.
Right, right.
I mean, your ink going onto your project where you don't want the ink to go, because you want the ink on your project.
You want it on the project, but you don't want it necessarily all over the place.
No, you don't.
So I've used Distress Inks.
Nice from Ranger. Yes. Very nice.
And I'll just very quickly show you how I've applied these, because really it's all about the... Just go in and randomly add ink. I should have a separate one for yellow, but we'll just...
Okay,
so we'll do that. I'm going to work on the center here because I didn't bring a mat with us, so I don't want to mess up our table here. We're just going to take...
We're just going to give you the basic idea. And now you're using a darker shade of Ranger Distress Ink.
Darker shade.
Okay.
And these all play nicely together.
For sure.
And see, this allowed me working space outside.
That's a really smart.
And then you come over, and how nice is that?
Beautiful. Do it one more time just to have...
Do you want to do it one more time?
I do.
Here, you can work with it. Check it out.
I do, actually. Okay. That is easy to use. Hey.
So easy.
And fun. I love bubbles.
Yeah, and you can use this on a big project. Cool. You can overlap. You can, you know,
whatever.
It's a great size.
It
and
is.
Because it's sturdy, I'm holding on to this. I'm not going to reinvent the wheel every time I need a stencil.
Yeah.
If I'm working with wet paint, maybe it's a little different, a couple uses.
Right.
But if I'm working with inks,
definitely,
this is good to go.
You can put that into your stencil drawer for till the Super Stock gets
exactly
wet or whatever. Nice.
And so with this, I then cut it down, and I use the adhesive sheets on the back of my stenciled paper.
Okay. Oh, and you used an Elizabeth Craft die to create that
did.
oval.
It gives me a nice oval to put this little gal into. She's so fun.
Cute.
And by using the adhesive sheets, it keeps everything really nice and flat on the card. Sometimes I find if I'm layering like that, I don't want it to buckle.
Yeah, you don't want any bubbles and when you go to push it down and anything.
No.
So these are Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L adhesive sheets.
They are. They are fantastic. You could use them for pictures. You can. I really like them this way when I really don't want things to buckle on me. And then they're easy. Then you just peel it off.
And you got
and
it
you
and
have
ready
an
to go.
instant sticker. It's perfect. You know, we could stick that on there.
And you're good. Love it. And it really sticks.
And it sticks really well.
So this is an Art Impressions?
This is an Art Impressions stamp and die. This is the gal that I've used. She's so fun.
They're spinners, is that right?
So what you do is you tighten it really good, put it in your card, and then when they open it from their card and they open it up,
it spins. And look at, there's the back of the chair. She's sitting on there.
She's sitting on there in front, and it says sometimes you gotta spin.
Sometimes
you gotta spin. The one thing I did find with this that really helps when you're putting it together, I've got Mayart's twine in here again, which it's not bulky, so it's not giving a lot of bulk. I use the glossy accents just along the twine.
Okay.
It seems to bond it better than a adhesive sheet or a tape runner.
I see. Okay.
I've tried a couple of different things, and the glossy accents is what really keeps everything snug and tight and not shifting as you're spinning it.
That makes sense.
So really fun card.
Kim, that is so much fun. And these art impression spinners, they come in everything. And of course they have the coordinating dies, so you don't have to fussy cut this out.
Oh, there's no fussy cutting.
No fussy cutting.
No fussy cutting.
Love it. So you've got us some bubbles with the Creative Memories border maker system. Love that. You can create all kinds of stencils.
Oh, you could have so much fun.
You've used beautiful range of distressing, some Elizabeth Craft dies, Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L Sheets. Holy moly, we've got a lot on our plate to make tonight. I'm excited about it.
Go have fun.
Thanks, Kim.